Yeah, this is a very special Christmas, a Christmas like never before, because and I feel happy this time, and I feel to be brightened up and decorate by lights. Just go ahead. This is something that I've never had before, and I'm sure it's the same for Angel.
Our son Emmanuel was born after 6 years of our married life, and so that makes the Christmas this year very special. We 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 have been waiting and wanting to have a child, and this year God blessed us with His precious gift. So yeah, so that makes this special. That makes this Christmas very special as we celebrate along with Him.
Before we got to know that Angel was pregnant, we were sitting in an airport, and there were kids walking around, and I was just complaining to God and saying, God, you know, what is this joke? We're sitting here, and for some people it's so easy to have kids, and we're sitting here, and we're waiting, doing nothing. And at that moment, I was like, I had enough of waiting.
There's one incident that I remember where one of our known friend had a baby, and in fact the grandmother, the child's grandmother, came to take care of the baby while she was away to work and all. So every time I would want to see the baby, the grandmother would hide, hide the face, or should just walk off from that place. So yeah, so that really it hurt me a lot.
So this Christmas is actually different, and holding the baby in my arms and celebrating, and taken off for a change, and this is actually Merry Christmas.
But we never thought of a Christmas like this before. It was in the year 2012 October, when I was admitted to the hospital for dengue fever, basically the critical care unit, where the following night I was put on ventilator, and I was there in the ventilator for about 28 days.
Every day, like the doctors would say that her condition is getting bad, and these doctors were actually my colleagues. Had worked before in that hospital, and my friends, and the dengue had affected her lungs so much that her saturation would always fall, and even with the ventilator it was not maintaining, and to counter that she was put like prone, face down, and she had bloated up so much that everywhere was like just filled with fluid, and because of that she had a huge scar which goes like this all the way here, and even with the prone position it didn't help. And so the doctor would every day tell that this is going to a point of no return, and we have very little hope. We found out that she had a kind of a neuropathy, neck down, and that she could not even move any of her muscles, not even a finger movement.
For me, it was just like a day. I asked him, take me home.
I told her that, okay, you just walk out of it. I'll park the car down, and you can just walk in. So she said, okay. And so she thought that we had tied her up, and I took out the blanket and said, okay, just try moving your hand, and she couldn't move. And yeah, so then it struck her, the gravity of the situation. And
I bloated so badly, and once my mom always says this, that when she came to see me during the visiting hours, that she just couldn't recognize me.
She walked past her and she asked,
"Where's my daughter?"
Because of the tracheostomy, she couldn't even speak. So she would just move her lips, and if there was a pain somewhere, she couldn't point because she cannot move her hands. So yeah, I mean, it was like a pathetic situation. And
we could not have done, have not could not have gone through this without the support, prayer support of many people whom we know, many of them whom we don't even know.
so after all this that we've been going through and we've gone through, this time we can look back and thank God and praise God for what all He has done.
And that's why this Christmas is like never before.